Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Laser Arcade. Once again, I am your host, Player 2, and it seems like it's just going to be an unboxing week. So, obviously, I just put up the video regarding the key lights, and so now, uh, being that I located some funds the other day, I decided to stop into my local store, and I purchased a MetaQuest 3. So we're going to be unboxing a MetaQuest 3 today, just to kind of go through what's in the box, and then after this video, I'm going to charge it up and hopefully start recording some games. So without further ado, it looks like we got some tabs on the side, um, and here we go. All right, nice sleeve on the outside, and then just regular cardboard with the MetaQuest logo. Okay. All right. So in the box, right off the bat, it looks like up top we have some scan to start instructions, and then some instructions on how to adjust the headset strap, and our two remote controls, which looks like they have kind of a battery slip in there so that battery doesn't corrode. And that's the right one. Man, those are so nice. And then pulling out the actual headset itself, and then I assume in the back here is probably going to be some power supply equipment and things. So let's get to that probably first. All right, so I'm seeing a brick for power supply, and then a cord for charging. Looks like USB-C on both sides. And what I can only assume is the either quick start guide or so there's a welcome to MetaQuest 3. Kind of gives you the different components of the equipment, both in the strap and in the headset and controllers. And then just some general warnings and things for the actual piece. Okay. Wow. There we go. Okay. Putting that back in the box. And obviously I'm gonna have to get kind of a look at that quick start guide. It looks like it just kind of has a QR code in here. But let's take a look a little closer at some of these pieces. So controller wise, oh gosh, those are so nice, and I know these are rather expensive. And again, more shifts, more hours at my job. But I definitely think it's going to be worth it. These run off battery, as opposed to things like the old PSVR, which is what I used to be using. What I used to use was the original PSVR. So I'm excited to kind of have a battery pack, and maybe work with some VR games a little more in depth. So as far as the controllers, just got a very nice balanced controller right here, and it seems like they have wrist straps for safety, because we all know how wrist straps and wireless controllers used to damage TVs and probably windows and everything else that used to be in a kid's way that decided to take those out. Let's see here. So this is the headset piece. It looks like we got some film. It says no liquid cleaners and no sunlight on the lenses. So definitely want to keep this in the shade as much as possible. It looks like we can kind of adjust. What's that saying? Oh, maybe we can adjust like the actual lenses. It's probably saying that you can pull out the lenses and things. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. It doesn't really allow light in around the edges, like towards your brow and things like that. I do see a little bit of light closer to my nose down here, which I think is to be expected. But it's definitely fitting tighter than I anticipated. And we'll have to play with that a little bit more uh, as we kind of charge it up and get started with some of these games. But that is the MetaQuest 3, and I'll kind of hopefully in the next video I'll remember to update you kind of how the settings on those are kind of done, and a little bit on the intro of what it looks like. But overall, you know, it seems like a pretty cool piece, and we'll see what we can do with it here soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. You know, just remember that those subscriptions are you know, super helpful right now. You know, as we kind of kick this channel off and how we kind of get it started. But you know, I'm excited to keep chugging along and keep putting videos out there for your entertainment. So with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it be for you. But I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.